Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're going to do a recap on some of the projects we did in 2024. So I'm going to start with my favorite one, and that is the emoji ring. In this design, we had to create the emoji on one side and a skull on the other.
We used 9-karat yellow to create the emoji. Then carving a skull in wax and casting in silver.
Also had to do a teardrop or the cold sweat, which we did with a topaz.
We used a rub over setting to encase the topaz.
We also had to create some effects running down the side, a melted gold look dribbling down the side of the band, which was no easy task.
What's he doing? He's making the wrong face!
The next ring on the list, the Punisher ring. The client, he wanted something very specific in the design. We had to create a ring that was over 150 grams.
Damn!
And we've never done anything this size before, so we didn't know whether we were going to be able to achieve the result. In this design, we had to create a lot of damage. This could help if we needed to hide any porosity. To do a ring this size, we didn't know how it was going to turn out and if it was going to be successful in the cast, but with a bit of luck, we managed to pull this one off. And the coolest thing, we managed to get it to weigh just over 150 grams. And this thing was truly a beast. Third on the list is creating the mummy ring. So every Halloween we love to create a new monster in our bead collection. And this year was the mummy. So we had a client reach out to us and want a mummy ring made. And this design came out spooky as. Next is my favorite coin, and this one I love. On one side we've got the Nordic star, and the other we've got a pirate with an anchor, and of course my signature octopus tentacles. And of course we've done this one in brass, silver and bronze. Next on the list is the pirate dagger.
Using 1084 carbon steel for the blade. This was all finished by hand. The guard was made from bronze with 4 sterling silver skulls added, with garnets set in the eyes. Then stabilized wood was used for the handle, and the Order of Leviathan skull and serpent for the pommel.
If you guys are new to the channel, think about subscribing because we've got new videos coming out as soon as I make them. Anyway, click the button and subscribe to the channel. So one of the cool things that we did get to do this year was we actually got to travel all the way to the States, to Long Beach, California, where we were asked to exhibit some of our jewelry at the pirate invasion. So not only did we get to go, we actually had to make up 12 more rings before we headed off.
This is a new design we came up with last year.
Why is the rum always gone?
This was our first pirate adventure. It was a fun weekend and it was great to catch up with old friends.
This was another favorite, the Bounty Hunter project.
How much is the bounty?
Who doesn't love Star Wars? And who doesn't love bounty hunters? In this project we created a new coin. On one side we had the Mythosaurus. On the other we had a Boba Fett helmet, all dented and bashed, exposing the skull. And for this project we had to definitely come up with a bead and pry bar. And this bar we did in the bounty hunter colors. So to create these effects on this pry bar, we cerakoted it in 3 different colors, which is silver, then green, then a little bit of black highlights. The bead we created in bronze with a silver skull, and to get the green effect we had to add a lot of patina. And last on the list is one of my favorites again, is the Octo Skull Pirate, and this bead rocks. I love doing the Octo Skulls. Every one that I do always seems to get a little better than the last, and this one is no exception. So what do we got? Bronze hat, brass sword and silver Octo Skull. This color combination looks awesome.
Pirate's life.
So that's a wrap on my favourite projects of 2024. If you want to learn more about wax carving, we've got more wax carving videos coming soon, and we've also got a wax carving Facebook group. So I'm going to put a link below, and if you want to join that group, awesome. And thanks for watching, and you might want to check this video out next. We've got a lot more content coming in 2025.